Very good morning, all of you. Welcome back in your virtual maths class. So, dear students, today we are going to practice exercise 4B. Okay, so first question is use the first question to help you find the second question. See, you can see here there are two divides, and we have to first divide first one and then find the second one's quotient. Okay, see how to do this. Let us start now. Here we have 8 as divisor and 48 as dividend. Here we have 80 as divisor and 480 as dividend. Let us solve this one first. See how many times did 48 comes in the table of 8? 6 times. So here we will write 6 as quotient and here 48. Now 48 minus 48, 0. So remainder is 0 and quotient is 6. Now what is the quotient? That use the first quotient to help find out the second quotient. See, here we have 16. See, if 48 comes in the table of 8 6 times, then 480 will also come 6 times in the table of 80. See how? Here we have 0 and here we have 0. If we ignore this 0 for a while, we will get, see, 8 and here 48. So, in the table of 8, 48 comes 6 times. Is that clear? So, if 48 comes 6 times in the table of 8, then 480 will come 6 times in the table of 80. You can see here we have divisor. In the divisor and in dividend, both of them the last digit is 0. Is that clear? This could be happened only if the divisor and dividend both having last digit as 0. Is that clear? If here we have 80 and here we have 48, or if here we have only 8 and here we have 480, then it is not possible. Is that clear? So, for this kind of questions, we need in divisor and dividend both the last digit 0. Now similarly come here, 27 is divisible by 3 9 times. Now 27 minus 27 is 0. Now come to this one. As we have done there, see, if 30 is, if in the table of 3 27 comes 9 times, then in the table of 30 270 will also come 9 times. Is that clear? So 270 minus 270 we get 0. See, one thing is to remember, here we need in divisor and dividend both the last digit 0. Is that clear? So we have done question 1. Now come to question number 2. That is, find the quotient. A part, 90 divided by 10. See, this is so simple. 90 is the dividend and 10 is the divisor in this. Now see, we know that 10 nines are 90. So here we have no remainder. 90 minus 90 is 0. Now I am helping you with E part. Here we have 810 divided by 90. Okay. See. We can dictate here table of 9. In the table of 9, 81 comes how many times? 9 times. So 9 here, 81 is here. See, we will put 0 here, because here is the table of 90. Is that clear? This is just similar to this one. Okay, so 810 minus 810 we get 0. Is that clear? Now come to F part. 720 divided by 80. See, this is also similar to previous one. 720 is here. Here we have 8080. Okay. See here. For a while just ignore zeros here, because in divisor and dividend both we have zeros last digit. So in the table of 8, 72 comes how many times? 9 times. That means in the table of 80, 720 will also come 9 times, because here we have 0 in the last digit of divisor and here we also have 0 in the last digit of dividend. Is that clear? So again we got zeros as our remainder. Now come to question number 3. Find the quotient and remainder. So in this question we will get quotient and remainder both. Here in these two questions we got remainder as 0, but here we get something. So 76 divided by 10. Here we have 76, here we have 10. Okay, so see, first digit is 7. That means we can take 70 here. Okay, or we can also find it like this. Here we have 76. So what is less than 76 in the table of 10? 70. That comes 7 times. So now 6 minus 0 is 6. 7 minus 7 is 0. So here we have 6 as remainder and 7 as quotient. Now B part, 83 divided by 30. Here we have 83, here we have 30. Okay, so now see, here we have 80. So 31s are 30, 32s are 60. So here we will see, take 60 because 33s are 90. You can also find it like this. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6 and 3 3s are 9. So if 3 3s are 9, that means 3 33s will be 90. So which is more than 83. So here we will take 60. So 60 comes 2 times in the table of 30. Now 3 minus 0 is 3. 8 minus 6 is 2. That means here we have 23 as our remainder and 2 as our quotient. Now I will explain you one more. See, this D part, 920 divided by 5050. So here we have 920 and here we have 50. See, 92 is here, first two digits, and here we have 50. So first two digits are 92 and 51s are 50 and 52s are 100. So we can't take 100 because 92 is less than 100. So here we will take 50 one time. Okay. Now subtract this, you will get 4 to 42 and here we will get 420. Is that clear? Now 420. Now what to do? See, as we know that 5 8s are 40, that means here 50 8s will be 400. Okay, so here we write 18, 8 here, now 20. So 20 is the remainder and 18 is the quotient. So here we have done question 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so you can do any 6 of each. Do this in your notebook. If you have any query, you can ask me. Have a good day.